Today's quote is entitled, "Responding in Ways You Later Regret." It's powerful to remember what you aspire to be like. How do you want to feel, see, and deal with others? Let this guide your responses to the triggers that tend to bring you down to a level in which you respond in ways that you later regret. We've all done things which we later regretted. We actually have done things knowingly that we're going to regret. We know if I do this, I'm going to regret it. We allow ourselves to do it, and then yes, we regret it. So what I'm advising here, and this is based on my own experience, is that you be very clear about the kind of person you want to be internally. How do you want to see? How do you want to feel? What are the attitudes you want? How do you want to deal with people? And perhaps you envision a devotee that you would like to be like, or various devotees you'd like to be like, either present devotees or devotees in Shastra. And that's very clear in your mind. So when you're in a situation where you're triggered to come down, to respond from a very low level, you remember, no, I don't want to be that way. I want to be like this. I want to be able to deal with a difficult situation more peacefully, more generously, perhaps with more kindness or more tolerance, more understanding, whatever it is. If you're clear on that, then when you're triggered to come down, which we always are, or often are, then you remember, no, this is my ideal. This is the kind of person I want to be. Otherwise, if we just allow triggers to pull us around, then we get pulled down to act out of our conditioned nature. And that's not always pretty. And we don't always want to do that, do we? No. And so when we do it, we regret. And there's a saying that the pain of regret is always greater than the pain of self-control. So whatever it takes you to control yourself, to respond in a way that you know is right, and to respond in a way that's more true to the kind of person you want to be, you'll always be happy. No matter how difficult it was to do that, you'll always be happy. And if you don't, no matter how easy it was to give in, you'll always be unhappy. It's just the way Krishna created the world. And it's such a great system because eventually it will force us to do the right thing because we'll continually suffer when we do the wrong thing. And if you're going to suffer, as Shastra says, suffer in the beginning, it's shorter, and it produces a better result. But in the mode of passion, we suffer in the end, and it produces a horrible result. And then that suffering continues with us because of the regret, and we think, why did I do that? I wish I hadn't done that. Wish I could just erase that activity out of my past. But you can't. But you'll never think that way when you perform an austerity. You'll never think that way when you control that temptation. When you control yourself, you'll always think, I'm so happy I did that. And it gives you strength to do it again. And every time you give in to temptation, you become weaker. So you continually give in, give in, give in. It's just the way the world works. And I know you know this, and this is just a reminder to you that you will be much happier when you have no regrets, when all your actions are in accordance or in alignment with the kind of devotee and the kind of person you aspire to be. Hare Krishna. If you like this video, you can subscribe below. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you share this video with others, if you comment on it, if you like it, do whatever you have to click to share it, because I think a lot of devotees would appreciate getting these videos. I try to take our philosophy and put it in a practical way so we know how to apply it in daily activity. And this is one of the services I do, and I want to reach as many devotees as possible. If you can help me, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you.